Okay. Walt Disney, Albert Einstein, and Abraham Lincoln all encountered failures before reaching the top. One is being put down by many people. But the reason they got to the top is because they had their eyes set on their goals. Each one of us has a desire, whether it's big or small. But our ability to discipline ourselves to actually work towards a goal is what differentiates a goal from a wish. I myself have struggled with certain goals in my life, but what has motivated me is a quote by Nelson Mandela. It always seems impossible until it is possible. Greatness isn't about a special feature found in only those superior amongst others. It is something real that is found within the confidence of ourselves, but only those who are willing to look forward and look straight and push through every obstacle, those are the people who will succeed in life. It doesn't matter what is thrown in front of you as long as you push and you climb through the wall. The world will try to stop you, but it is your job to not allow it. You will be faced with those days full of disappointment, failure, and even a lot of pain. There will be doubt that you can even reach such unreachable goals. But you can't listen to people and what they tell you. The difference in results between somebody who doesn't have a plan, somebody who has a plan that is not written down, and somebody who has a goal that is written down is startling. The Harvard Business Study revealed remarkable statistics revealing goal setting and success. 83% of the population who didn't have any goals written down. 14% of the population had goals but weren't written down, and 3% of the population had goals that were written down. The study was startling. The 14% who had goals that weren't written down were 10 times more successful than those that didn't have any goals at all. The 3% that had goals and had them written down were 3 times more successful than the 14% who had the goals but weren't written down. So what does this tell us? It's very clear. People who have goals written down are able to achieve and are way more successful than those people who don't have goals at all. Goals are powerful for the following reasons. They have the power to propel you forward. They transform insurmountable mountains into walkable hills. They hold us accountable for our failures, and they allow us to believe in ourselves. We need to reach our true potential. People often talk down on each other, which many times stops us from the journey of obtaining our goals. But we cannot shut our eyes from the prize. Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper from lacking imagination and having no original ideas. Albert Einstein couldn't speak till the age of 4, and his teachers said he would never amount to much in life. And Abraham Lincoln, our 16th president, ran so many times for president but was never elected, and yet he became one of the greatest presidents in our country. The moral of the story is that people's opinions don't determine who you are. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. Yes, it's going to be hard, but not impossible. And as you strive, you need to strive for nothing less than greatness. We need to make a difference and leave a mark on this world. The only way to do that is to be the person who stands out amongst the crowd. Dig down deep and ask yourself, who do I want to be, not what? Quit being a copycat and become your own person. When you become who you truly are, you begin standing out from everyone, and then you suddenly become unique. Be the best you can be. It's not about how hard, it's about how much you try. And you must keep moving forward. Don't blame others for your mistake, and don't be a coward. Own up to the mistakes that you have, because those mistakes teach you and they become a lesson to not do that in the future. The person who is willing to fight and die for their goal is the one who is truly living. And the person who is cautious their whole life and doesn't want to make a single mistake, well, they're not living at all, thus losing by default. Invest in yourself. Get an education and stop wasting time. Go to college, read books, and take the time and effort to do something with your life. You can't buy time, only lose it. Therefore, you need to stop killing it and wasting time. Time is the most valuable resource we have on this earth, and we can't recycle the time we lose. We need to fight and not give up. We need to fight for our fears and anxieties until we reach our dreams and prevent anyone from knocking us down. Walk with a purpose, a dream, a cause, and a goal. You need to have the proper mindset up here. Every failure in life is a new lesson. Stand up for yourself. Prove people wrong about you. Be persistent. You may fall, but you must keep moving forward and not looking back. Only those willing to keep fighting for everything in their lives and to reach those goals, those are the people who take risk, and failure shouldn't be discouraging, but rather fortifying. We must all make a change in this world for the better. We need to change ourselves from individuals simply standing in the crowd and become diamonds that shine amongst the rocks. You want something? Get it. We can't quit until we win.
Yo no le entiendo, pero yo sé que
Does
salió bien.
anybody have any questions?
No, it's okay.
I think everything good, baby.
Oh, muy bien, muy bien.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me your time.
It's okay.